Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot card. These are your Daily Tarot cards for Friday, April 30th, 2021. We're saying goodbye to April and welcome in May. Definitely, I feel like, May is going to bring in a lot of positivity and happiness. I would definitely bask in this happiness as it comes to us. Definitely peace and harmony are being restored after a tough time. I definitely feel, I don't know how Mercury retrograde is going to be. I haven't done the forecast yet, but I think that a lot of people that went through it at the beginning of the year will be okay this second time around. Praying, just set positive intentions out there, keep everything positive and light. That's all you can do. But I definitely feel like things are going to be they're saying lighthearted moving forward. So we have the Hermit, definitely a time of reflection, definitely a time of going inward. This is very new moon energy. We sit there and we, sit there and be grateful for everything that this moon cycle has given us. If there is anything that has bothered you and you want to release, definitely a great time to do so. And what would you like the next moon cycle to bring to your life? Is it peace and harmony? Is it financially? What is it that you need this next cycle of the moon to bring in? And trust that the universe will provide. And do so, keep setting out your intentions as much as you feel like you need to do so, but also very close to the new moon. We have Justice. I definitely feel like someone is getting divorced. It's either there's a talk of divorce or there is divorce. They're saying that it's amicable, so they both agree. But I definitely get with the Strength card. It's like, don't be so easily to give up. Don't be so easily just to be like, you know what, I'm done. I give up. You know what I mean? Like it's worth more than that. I feel like this is a relationship that's 8 to 10 years, so it's definitely something worth fighting for. But, at the end of the day, it's between you two and you do what you feel is right. The Strength card, very fire. We have Sagittarius moon, so we got some fire in the sky. So we have, bravery, courage, strength, resilience, releasing all fear, worry, and doubt. Definitely coinciding with the Hermit card, look to the positivity, releasing. And then we have the Sun, time of peace and harmony, ultimate success. We got a lot of Sun cards. They're showing me the Ace of Pentacles from earlier in the week from the Wild Unknown. So it may not be financial abundance. I feel like some trickles of things, but I definitely feel like they're saying overgrowth. I don't know what that means. Okay. I definitely feel like, you'll get some money, but they're like, catching up with bills, or they're saying will make a difference. So, we've been hearing that for a while, that some financial, they were talking about a windfall of money possibly with believe it was the Wild Unknown as well. They talked about that. So be beautiful to see how that coincides. So we're starting off with the Hermit card. Now is the time to get inspired by example, withdrawal for some quiet time. The Hermit calls for reflection, so do a bit of soul searching. Consider your current position, goals, and dreams. Remember your past and learn from it, so you can bring those lessons with you into a successful future. So going to Justice card and referring back to the Hermit card, I definitely feel like they're saying do not bleed over this next relationship. You cannot punish this next person for the last person's mistakes. This is a whole new chapter. This is a whole, you know what I mean? You're only going to, it's just like a houseplant. You're only going to make of it what you put into it. So if you're sitting there already, throwing it under the bus and saying this is going to fail, you're setting yourself up for failure. Why even bother? Why even torment this poor soul? So definitely, I feel like it's just like giving them a fair shake. Definitely engagements, marriage, a signing of a contract of some sort. They're saying rental property, but I also feel like there's a divorce looming here. You're searching for the truth. It isn't always easy. Seek out the views of opinions of others to give you a clearer perspective of what's really going on. So people that you trust that know will be honest with you, sitting there like you're just being an a-hole. We have Taurus now entering into the sky. So it's like very stubborn. You know what I mean? And like their shadow side, very, very stubborn, fixated. Like they have to be right. So it's just like, if people will say you're just being an a-hole, like you're seriously throwing something good away here, and it's just like those are the kind of people you want in your life. If you're being an a-hole, that they tell you you're being an a-hole. And if you're in the process of making a big decision, be sure to think about it, all the possible outcomes, and keep future repercussions in mind. I feel like they're showing me like the children. They're saying the future when they're talking about future repercussions. They're showing me. I feel like this is your eldest child, male child, is gonna have a problem. I feel like this is gonna stick with him. They're saying sticking in his craw the most. You know what I mean? Like, why didn't you fight harder is what he's saying. You know what I mean? Why didn't you make it work? So it's just like you gotta be prepared for that. So we have the strength card. Though the bothy moth is large and imposing, he has a soft side that celebrates creatures big and small. Bunny. Strength isn't just about brute force, it's about having the self-control and sense to know when to be firm and when to lead with compassion. I definitely feel like that with the divorce that they're talking about. Don't try to use force to get your way. You'll be more successful if you lead by example and stay kind. Definitely the air in the sky for the next 2 days. You guys know I film ahead of time, so I'm very transparent about that. So Wednesday and Thursday's air is definitely that stubborn, like, you know what I mean, try to be forceful to get, things our way. Definitely they're showing me yesterday's card, the King of Swords, and they were talking about fear mongering, talking about using fear to manipulate people. So it's definitely, I feel like, that as well. So you got to lead with love with this one. So the Sun is our last card. If you've been sad or troubled lately, the Sun is a sign you're about to feel a very positive shift in your life. Use the rejuvenating energy to reconnect with good friends and enjoy yourself. There's so much enthusiasm in this tarot card. It signifies a powerful time of inspired brainstorming. So definitely approaching Mother's Day, whatever you use that day to celebrate, if it's a mother figure, a mother, someone else that has raised you, that has had that positive, like, motherly, protective energy over you. Excuse me. So it's just like, whatever you use that day. Maybe, it's same-sex couples, like, you know what I mean? One celebrated one day, or they both celebrate each other both on in each days. You know what I mean? But make that celebration known. Make, that joyous time. I feel like Mother's Day definitely does signify, the start of May and the positive swing of celebrating people we love, getting together with people that we love. Hopefully, if you're in an area that you can get together with your, even if it's virtually, making the most of it, having a picnic, you know what I mean? Maybe sending them like a nice like cracker and cheese basket so you can have a picnic together. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, April 30th, 2021. Happy weekend. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.